Have you noticed in the NRL there's so much commercialization? It's actually quite interesting. I wouldn't be surprised one day if it's like, say, Manly versus Titans, Gold Coast. I rock up, say hypothetically I'm a sponsor, RYZAH fight, cheer team, cheer babes because that'd be hot. But so like you have your Manly versus the Titans cheers, like a cheer off, and then you have like the RYZAH girls do their own sort of thing. Not only would the men love it, the women would be into it too because they do some form of dance. There is a talent, there is a fitness, it is a skill, but it's competitive and it's also a bit of banter. It's like a show off thing. If I was in the NRL, I'd probably, I don't know, I'd probably set up like 10 barbecues and just dish out free food because if you're spending X amount on a ticket, yeah, when you can't bring your food in, why are you going to pay $20 for a sausage roll when surely something is included besides sport and entertainment? Look, NRL is the best game in the world, but in a sense of valuation for these, NRL franchises, well, take in consideration, let's say Club X. Do they own their training facility? Is that property value part of the deal if you were to buy it per se? Or do they own the stadium? Or, yes, they have merchandise and they have rights to an extent, but chances are a lot of their merchandise is being made overseas illegally and it's just rip-off merch. Look, I've bought it myself, but I'm a tight ass. That's why my nose is so big because the air is free. You realize that when you know me, besides the point. So with the NRL, I also feel as if, they should bring in a Victorian team, like an all Aboriginals team, but as like a regular team, like the Victorian whatever, and just go from there. I also think, so the Perth are going to be the Perth Bears or whatever, the Papua New Guinea deal, $600 million deal. Look, that's good for economic and relation growth. Mr. Albanese, look, bet stop saved my life, but I think he's thinking about the future Australia, not just, your current situation. Unfortunately, there's a big homeless, rental crisis. There's, immigration problems, whatever. But I think as one man, you can't just fix everything at once. It is a long process. I think people got to show Anthony Albanese some leniency. He does work hard. He is consistent. I'm sure he has the best intentions. And in this modern day and age of social media, there's a lot of backlash. Anyways, back to NRL. So as much as you think your team is the best, it turns out Rabbitohs are actually the best team in the world, basically by me. Even if they lose, they're still better than you. I'll defend Latrell Mitchell to the end. He could do some ridiculous thing that is just completely illegal, and I'd be like, that's the way you look at it? I would like psychologically reverse it, show leniency, make up social situations that never happened just to make it out if he was just the innocent man. If anything, he's a hero. But anyways, in the sense of NRL, look, these teams, I think if they added like maybe 10 more teams, but sort of spread it out a bit, I think Sunshine Coast needs a team. And in NZ, if they did a state of origin sort of spin-off, North or South Island, but like added another New Zealand team, just it's got such a big fan base that you may as well. But obviously with me, well, I'm just a fucking YouTuber. Who gives a fuck what I have to say? But at the end of the day, RYZAH fight cheer girls. It's on the list, baby. We'll call it Australia's finest stream team. It's hot to be hot.